Hey guys, how's everybody doing? You know, sometimes when you do a lot of work, you get a little grumpy and you get a little tired and it's time to take a break and go on an adventure. So we have a few things on the property that's sometimes fun to go on an adventure to. And right now it's time, I think, to go and investigate the stables.
Yeah, we've been wanting to see this, and honestly, we have been grumpy. So this is you were joking about that. So we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna shoot this bad boy live, and you'll hear the crunch of the gravel as we walk. And here she goes.
When I was little, we lived on a farm, and my parents owned an adjoining property that had another house and barn and stuff on it. And when I would feel a little uninspired and bored in a very small town that we lived in, sometimes I would get the key and go and have my own little adventure in some of the buildings. And this is what it sometimes sort of feels like. You kind of need to get inspired again. Go somewhere fun.
Mr. Bingley certainly thinks it's fun. He has lots of little places where he runs and hides. We haven't even seen back in that forest, but he goes there. It needs to be further. There we go.
He knows all the nooks and crannies of all the forest, I'm pretty sure by now.
Yeah.
Probably better than we do, clearly.
Yeah. So here's the stables. We're coming around to it. This is just absolutely beautiful. We think it's beautiful. It's in bad condition.
It is, but again, so much potential. There is an upstairs, there's a downstairs, and even a really fantastic cobble floor that you're going to see over here in a minute. Let's go see.
Yeah, this the roof is in tough shape. It's and it probably is what's the word?
Asbestos.
Asbestos shingles.
Yeah, but you know what? At least it's on this building and not the house. So they're going to need ripped off in a protective, special way by someone else other than us.
Yeah.
And that's okay. But at least it's not a huge roof.
Yeah, and it has a glorious oak tree here. And we think that it probably had one right over here as well.
Yeah, I know. It's such a really big stump. Well, we have enough seedlings. We should just plant one.
Okay, Bess, where do you want to go? How about you start in the middle?
Okay. Okay, so originally, this was like, I think, an H shape. And this tunnel would have gone through to the other side, which I think leads to the enclosed walled garden and all those kind of things. Of course, sadly, we don't have that because it's on the other side and our neighbors live on the other side of the stables.
Yeah, at some point, all the you know, a lot of these chateaus end up losing, you know, like
portions.
Yeah, people start sectioning it off because it's so expensive. Oh man, you can sure see. Look at that whole.
I know. I just saw that.
That's really bad.
That is bad.
So that's really unfortunate because you got lots of nice wood. So hopefully someday we'll be able to get that roof fixed.
We will.
But yeah, our neighbors live on the other side, so we still have half of it. Very nice.
Hold on. So you can see in each room have these cobbles, and then this whole courtyard, if you look down through the stuff here, as we've shown before, also have these great cobbles, which we can't see because of all our crazy weeds.
Yeah.
Each side has a wing, and there's open spaces on each sort of side. Now, if you notice, which we'll show you on the other side better, but these are big old shutters, which are pretty fantastic. Oh, we missed them. They're over here.
I'll come back.
Okay. And they still have their old hardware and their old hinges and all that kind of stuff. So I think they're going to be great to restore at some point. And what did you see in there? Anything?
No, just a bunch of storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of room, lots of potential for stuff.
And again, great doors, great hardware. This one has a bit of a roof, actually. What else have we got in here? Look, there's more of those bars for hanging those big lights.
Just took out.
Oh, is that what you just put in here?
But look at the beautiful stone, by the way. The two looks cool.
It does.
Yeah. Certainly open to the elements and also to animals.
Yeah, it is.
But if you have vision, you can see a lot of potential for stuff. Like that whole drainage pipe is missing.
You're right, that drainage
not
pipe
good.
is missing. And some of the stuccos coming off the
Here we have a
everything.
collection of toilets.
Yeah, well, the collection of toilet wasn't from the stable. But what I love is when you get in here, you can see the potential of upstairs and how incredible the beams are. And even this room here really big space, really great windows. I could see this being like a living room, kitchen, something like that. Notice there is one little relic left from back in the day.
Looks hand painted.
It does look hand painted. Look way up. You can see a little door with a latch.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
And we should look at this little trench in the floor too. Another nice little room. Lots of potential. Did have electricity. I see a bulb there.
Significant hole in this roof.
Okay, let's go check out the other side. So this other side is very similar to the first one, except that maybe you're going to be able to open those shutters. We've got these shutters closed because behind it, we have seen that there are some old French doors, which are very cute, and I think would make incredible bedrooms. For me to hold them.
Yeah.
We'll switch here.
Goodness.
So they fold, very cute, and then check that out. How cute is that? Even the glass is still there. So this is a really big sized room. Ooh, I see tile. Let's check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and what's this rolly thing? Is that for like compacting dirt?
Yes.
We should remember that. Look how cute that is, though. It looks like a little orangery or something. Oh, maybe it was. Wouldn't that have been good? Okay, let's see what this tile is. We keep finding unusual tile.
More brooms.
Oh,
That's good.
that is good. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I can't remember seeing that in there.
No, me neither. But it's interesting. Kind of a embossed tile. That's cool. That is interesting. Okay, so last time I was out here, I had never gone in this door. I think it's this door. And, push maybe. And I found, nope, not this room. This is just an empty room too. It's not this one.
Okay.
It must be over here. I found a ladder that finally would take us upstairs to the top bit. Ow, that's a blackberry bush. Okay. Over here. Here we go. Oh, look, you can see the beams through there. Here. A ladder. What do you think? Is that too wiggly to go up?
Well, it's okay for you to go up.
You think? Ah. Cool. Oh, there was a fireplace. Oh, gross. You've got to see this stuff. Well, I can try. So I take the camera, we get up to the top, and I saw some fun things. I just am excited about the potential so much. Check out the window.
Oh, it's just like the Chateau.
I know, it's amazing.
Across no less. And those ladders are interesting too. But swinging around.
Oh my goodness, check this out. A fireplace. I bet the old, like the little groomsmen that took care of the horses and stuff, I bet you this was their little space. How much you want to bet that fireplace, I bet, works?
Yeah, it'd be like the only fireplace that works. So when I'm back in December, I'll just put a couple pieces of plywood there and sleep there maybe. Not a lot of insulation.
Not great with
Okay, so
roof.
Here we're swinging around the camera to look across the front, and you think this is pretty cool.
Oh my goodness, the light that comes in those windows was incredible, and you can see that would be a beautiful like living space to hang out in, like a living room or something, just like the basement. I just think it would be incredible.
I don't think you'd want to insulate. I think you'd want to keep those stones visible. So
Yeah.
it might just be a good maybe 2 or 3 season kind of
Yeah,
space.
true.
I don't know.
Or maybe some of the
Oh,
walls you do.
here I froze it because I wanted to see if there was any damage to the wood. Can't see it there at least.
No, I know the beams
Hard to
actually
know.
look really good, but
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, we got our tetanus shot there for the ladder. So those ladders make me so scared. Those metal ladders, man, oh man. This room has some interesting stuff too. I like this old electrical. Feels a little bit like someone's getting the death penalty.
Looks like Dracula or Frankenstein.
Yeah,
maybe.
you don't really want to touch that. And here, a little bit more modern, some more modern stuff. But I'm not sure if there's power there. I didn't bring my electrical deal.
That would have been interesting.
Again, looks good up there, except for the fact that the roof is got holes everywhere. Hopefully we'll be able to get this figured. There's so many things to do is one of the issues. But
It looks incredible up there. Like,
yeah.
The light's really great. It's going to be such a fun space.
And then into its own courtyard with beautiful trees.
Whenever I look at this and I'm over here, I just see so much potential and I just get excited and can't wait until we can do this whole space. I find it interesting, the sort of striping detail in the brick.
Yeah.
And I wonder if, I'm sure there's some historical reference of something or other of what it is. I haven't done the research yet, but I think it's an interesting architectural detail.
Yeah, if anybody knows, you'll have to leave it in the comments because we definitely saw it on other chateaux.
We did, on several actually.
Maybe it's just a style. There, I wonder if that was like an oven going through that circle hole.
Or
you know, like a vent or something. Someone had a temporary one. This is cool too. Look up. We're gonna freeze here for a second. You see those nice corbels?
I love corbels.
It's always the details that make these things. And then you can see the little lights too.
I
That
know,
actually
isn't that great?
kind of look cool.
Maybe someday those will light up again.
Yeah, this part of the property calls to you.
Oh my goodness.
More than me. I like it too. I like it. It looks awesome farther away. Up close, it looks a little shabby.
I can just see it, what it's going to look like.
I don't know what this thing is.
I think it was for water, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, again, maybe one of you guys
We'll know what it is.
will know what this is and can let us know. It looks like, I don't know.
I don't know either, actually.
Yeah.
But again,
I don't think it's
cute.
electrical. Maybe it is water.
I don't know.
But it's a beautiful property.
So when I look at this project, I think it has kind of a bit of a storybook feeling to it. Yeah, the house is a bit more formal, a little fancy. But this guy over here just feels a little more rustic, feels a little more storybook in the woods kind of vibe.
Yeah, it certainly gives us potential. With a study abroad, you know, it could certainly be a dormitory or a rec area, or I mean, there's really a lot of options for what it can be used
Housing.
for. But whatever we choose, we'll try to keep the, you know, the charm, like the rustic charm of it for sure. It certainly will be good to see a new roof on it eventually.
Yeah, I think that's going to have to happen.
But like everything, there are just so many projects you have to kind of pick and choose which ones you want to do. And unfortunately, the stables are not high on the list right now.
No, but I do think they're going to be a pretty great conversion. Like, I think it's going to look fantastic. So stay tuned. You never know when it's going to happen, but it'll happen one day.
I got nothing else.
Okay. So stay tuned. It's going to happen one day.